Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about that smelly smell. That smelly smell.
It smells smelly.
We're gonna be talking about that scent that you can sometimes have after you got done doing a do. And he done blew smoke up in there. And if that is something that you are interested in, keep on watching. Alright, so I am going to get a little bit spiritual on you guys a little bit in this video, just to let you know a few things about your pH balance and your yoni and what your yoni could be telling you, sis. So we have talked on this channel about coconut oil, how to get it smelling, tasting right down there. We done talked about how to get your pH balance back, how to test your pH balance. We talked about a lot of things on this channel, y'all. And a comment that I continue to get in my DM is, why do I smell like him after we done did our do? I want to say, first of all, if you smell fishy, if your pH balance, if you are testing your pH balance and it is complete every time y'all have sex after your pH balance is thrown off, I'm gonna say spiritually, that could be your yoni telling you he don't got right intentions, honey. Your yoni knows before you do, okay? So if he's constantly throwing off your pH balance, most likely his stuff is dirty. Now, if you truly feel in your heart that this is the man that's for you and you are constantly having to rebalance your pH balance, he could have hygiene issues, especially if he is if he got the hood on. I'm trying to not be explicit. So especially if he got that hood on, his homeboy down there, make sure his hygiene is up to par with yours, up to your standards. Let me not even say up to your standards, because you don't have one of those, so I don't know if you really know, but make sure he's cleaning that down there. Because if he isn't and he doing that and then y'all mixing and then all that is just festering down there, you are gonna have a pH balance that is gonna be thrown off all the time. If he has multiple partners, that could be another reason. And that's why I'm telling you, spiritually, your yoni could be telling you there's too many different energies going through this male right here, okay? So just kind of pay attention to that. Now I kind of want to talk a little bit more about other reasons why you could be smelling and why your pH balance is thrown off anytime you do yo do. If you are smelling a little bit off down there, check for BV and then check for yeast infections. Now, if you are getting that only after you are doing your do with this male, with this particular male, check the male, honey. It's not always you. Check the male. However, if he is blowing smoke, if he blowing smoke up in there, like y'all trying to conceive, or rather you're not trying to conceive, if he just blowing the club up, honey, what you can do to kind of decrease the scent, because that is his energy, his scent is going to be on you. So how you can decrease that is to clean it out. Straight up clean it out. I don't mean douching, I mean getting in the shower and taking your clean hands and cleaning it out, and then you can do an apple cider vinegar rinse, just to also rebalance your vaginal area and to kind of knock out that odor that's going to be down there. Well, I don't even want to call it an odor, but it is an odor. It's from him, to knock out his scent and keep your scent level. I've already told you guys that sometimes male secretion, no, actually all the time, male secretion is basic, alkaline, and female secretions and fluids are usually acidic. So when you're mixing those two things, it's gonna indefinitely raise your pH that's down there. So after he blow the club up, you always kind of want to refresh and rebalance your acidic, bring it back down, because his is going to inevitably bring yours up. And that could be another reason why you are getting yeast infections. I wouldn't necessarily say that's why you're getting BV, because that's a bacterial infection, but that could be why you're getting yeast infections, because it's throwing off your pH balance and you could be really sensitive to that. Another thing, after he does that, never, let me tell you guys, never, ever, after y'all get done, be cute and walk to the shower. Don't just leave that there overnight, because it's just raising your pH balance. You want to keep yours low. Go clean it out. You don't want, and then the longer it stays down there, it can start to smell fishy. Then you can start to get bacterial vaginosis, because now it's a whole bunch of bacteria growth in there. You hot, you sweaty, there's bacteria. Don't, just make your way to the shower, honey, okay? Make your way to the shower, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay? And then lastly, if you are very sensitive to like male scents, and you are very sensitive to yeast infections, boric acid suppositories are a very good option. Just after you get done with your apple cider vinegar rinse and you done took your shower and you feel clean down there, pop a boric acid suppository up in there and call it a day. Put you a panty liner down, call that a day, and you shouldn't have a scent for longer than a couple hours. And if you do, then check the male to kind of lessen your sensitivity to yeast infections. If you do find yourself continuously getting yeast infections from his secretions, his fluid, you can take more probiotics. Probiotics are really good. There is one by Nutriblast that I have done a review on, and I really do like that one, although you do kind of have to ease into that one, because that one's the truth, okay? You can regularly take those probiotics. Probiotics are so good to kind of lessen sensitivities to that, because you have a lot of good bacteria down there. Also lessening the sugar intake that you're taking, drinking more cranberry, y'all. Oh my goodness. After you, this is kind of off topic a little bit. After you have done all that and he done blew the club up and y'all done being cute or whatever, go pee, honey. Go pee, take a shower, apple cider vinegar rinse, boric acid. That should be your routine after you are done. Always drinking water, always eating your fruit, your acidic fruit, not your super sugary fruits, and drinking lots and lots and lots of water. You constantly want to be cleaning out that UI or UTI tract. You do not want anything to just kind of sit in that heat and that moisture. Yes, the vaginal canal is self-cleaning, so it will clean itself, but sometimes when he done overloaded it with alkaline fluids, you need to help her. She is down there like, help me, okay? That would be an after boom boom routine. Go pee, take a shower, ACV rinse, boric acid suppository, go to sleep. Do not leave that stuff down there. You will smell like him after. And then the next morning you can test your pH to see if it's back down to normal. If it's not, another boric acid suppository should get you to the point where you should be. I think that is all I had to say. If you guys have any other questions on this topic, let me know in the comment section below. If you need a little bit more blessing in your life, follow me on Becoming Blessing Braley on IG and on the Pantheon Project, the group on Facebook. That's all I had to say to y'all. Bye.